Mathematics in nature. Our world and this nature has many interesting phenomena which human beings have been studying for centuries. There have been found many patterns and laws of nature which can be related to mathematics. So in this video we will talk about mathematical rules. What is the nature of mathematical laws and rules? And then we will look at the laws of nature which have been discovered by science, and then we will talk about mathematics and its relationship to mind. To get more updates, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. If you like this video, please express your views in the comment section. First of all, we will talk about mathematical rules. Mathematics is the subject and field of knowledge which contains the truth statements. Even if we consider the basic calculations, there are fixed rules which are just discovered by human mind. They can't be changed. Similarly, there are many formulas and theorems which are always facts. For example, Pythagorean theorem was given by Pythagoras 2500 years ago, and it is still valid and will always be. The question arises why there are fixed rules and not just randomly raw based calculations. Moreover, even if there were rules by chance, how did such complex human mind come into existence from lifeless matter which discovered these rules? So this was the point regarding mathematical rules and human ability to discover these rules. Now we talk about laws of nature. From these laws we have law of universal gravitation. This law states that every object in the universe attracts every other object with a force directed along the line of centers for the two objects that is proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the separation between the two objects. Here is the formula for gravitational force. F equals capital G m1 m2 over r square. Fg is the gravitational force, m1 and m2 are the masses of the two objects. R is the separation between the objects and G is the universal gravitational constant. So gravitational force is applied between any two objects in this universe following this rule, which is a mathematical equation. Here G has the value 6.6743 cross 10 raised to power minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square, and R, which is the distance between centers of Sun and Earth, equals 149 million kilometers approximately. So here is the point to think. Who fixed the value of G and R? Because if R, the distance between centers of Sun and Earth, were doubled, everything on Earth would freeze. And if R, the distance between Earth and the Sun, were made half, everything on Earth would boil, and the life on Earth would be impossible. Why gravitational force follows the fixed laws and not just randomly behaves? Now we come to subatomic particles. Here is the equation E equals hf. This is an equation which shows the behavior of subatomic particles like electrons when they move from one orbit to another orbit, moving around the nucleus, and the amount of energy which they absorb or emit. They have the amount of energy fixed, which follows this rule E equals hf. Here E is actually the energy of a quantum in joules, and h is Planck's constant with its given value of 6.626 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 34 joule second, and f is the frequency of absorbed or emitted electromagnetic radiation. So here we can see that electrons in their orbits follow fixed rules and they don't randomly behave when they move from one orbit to another orbit. So who managed this constant value of h, which is a fixed quantity? Why electrons follow these rules and not just randomly move around the nucleus? Why electrons follow the strict rules in their orbits? Who is the force behind all this phenomena which patterned these rules? If we know that there were value of h different from this, which is we have a Planck's constant, or any other difference, then electrons, it might be possible that electron would not properly move in their orbits. Electron might merge into the nucleus, or they maybe suddenly emit from the orbits, and the whole system in the atoms and subatomic particles would collapse. Why the system even up to subatomic level is following certain rules and not just blindly operating? If there were no absolute truth, God, neither the mathematical laws would hold, nor the nature would follow these mathematical laws, and nor the complex human intelligence would exist, because intelligence can't come out of dead and unconscious matter. All these are the signs which should be humbly meditated, and they will surely lead a person to believe in Almighty God, who Himself is the absolute truth and the fountain of all the truth and all the intelligence. I hope this video will be interesting and helpful for you. We will meet in the next video soon.